Hey, hello everybody. It's Scott Nelson from here in beautiful Boquete, Panama on December 3rd, 2015, Thursday evening, about 5 o'clock here in South America. And we are very, very privileged to come to you tonight on the actual eve of the live launch of a company that, even though it has been around kind of in the background for the last few years, called Infinii, it's now getting ready to take the exciting world of e-commerce to a new level as we go live this evening with our official rollout, our launch. We've just finished about a month of what we call our pre-enrollment invitation only pre-launch, and now tonight literally thousands, tens of thousands of people are going to be able to enter in to the future with this company. Now, people say, I've not heard of Infinii, but yet you say that member profits have exceeded $380 million since 2013, and since September 2013, I hear that you have actually had members that have made sales on Amazon and eBay, Bonanza, and other e-commerce platforms that exceed $2.4 billion in just a little bit over 24 months. And that is true. And the reason you don't know about Infinii is because Infinii's been in the background as the umbrella or the parent company to DS Domination. And now we are taking the e-commerce industry to a new level. And I'm just going to create, usually once, maybe twice a week, a little short, maybe 20 to 30 minute video explaining just a few of the reasons why I feel Infinii offers the average person. I'm not talking about network marketing and online marketing gurus. I'm talking about the people that right now in the world around us, I'm not talking just about United States or North America. I'm talking about worldwide, that are being globally affected by the economic downturn. Literally over 100 million people in the United States alone that are currently out of work. Over 52% of all Americans receiving some form of government aid. 3 million Americans on food stamps. That's because the middle class of America and the middle class of the world is getting downsized and sized out. They're being either eliminated from their full-time work and downsized to either part-time or no-time jobs. And so we are going to see an opportunity go live tonight that if you are watching this video, this short video, I'm going to touch on reason number one that I believe anybody can succeed from home with Infinii. And so I'm calling this series Why I Love Infinii. And you can check back on my YouTube channel over at Scott Carl Nelson at gmail.com. That's my YouTube. Over, just go in and type over at YouTube Scott Carl Nelson channel, and it will take you where you can get all of the updates, all of the trainings, all of the information, and of course all of these video series that I'm doing called Why I Love Infinii. And on today's portion, which is actually episode number 1, I'm going to tell you why I'm excited about Infinii. And the first reason is because I have been a full-time network marketer, home-based business entrepreneur for the last 22 years. I have been in the network marketing industry since I was 18 years old. So just about 42 years ago, when I was 18, I'm getting ready to turn 60 in June. So it's been a long while since I've been involved. And the thing that has always absolutely turned my stomach upside down is knowing that the real numbers of people that are trying to earn a legitimate living from home have not been able to. At least most of you have not. In fact, only 7 to 14% of all people who have started home-based businesses, network marketing businesses, online businesses have ever received a paycheck from any of these companies. Only about 1% of the people that start in a traditional network marketing business actually have ever earned over $100,000 a year. In fact, it gets worse. Only 3% of the people have ever earned over $300 a month consistently for 1 to 2 years. So if I were to invite you into a traditional network marketing business, knowing that these numbers are really factual, you would probably say, you got to be nuts. Why would I want to even spend a penny to get involved in an industry where 97 or 98 people out of every 100 will absolutely fail? Well, that's about to change because of Infinii. Now, I have been working for the last 2 years full-time with my primary business, which is a network marketing business. But about a month ago, I received an email from a contact, and they basically had written a pretty powerful email, because usually I just delete other business opportunities and try the best I can to stay focused on my main thing. But I, for some reason, opened up this email and I found out about a company that was in the process of pre-registering. We had about a 30-day pre-registration period, what we call a pre-launch, and that just closed this last Monday evening at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. And here we are, Thursday, December 3rd, and in just a few hours, if everything goes as expected, we're going to actually open the website up that will change people's lives all over the world. And it's because of Infinii that they developed these Springboards and are involved in the biggest and fastest growing industry, I think, that's on the internet, which is called e-commerce. And the Infinii Springboard is going to actually teach us and help us through this program to learn not only how to make money from the very first day that we enroll, but also how to use these Springboards to actually fund your Infinii business while you are learning and developing your eBay and Amazon accounts. Okay, so let's look a little closer at what is a Springboard. A Springboard is the ultimate e-commerce management platform that is absolutely perfect whether you are a seasoned professional e-commerce seller, or if you have, like myself and like Stephanie, my wife, and like my business partner Mike, we've never ever hardly even been on Amazon or eBay, other than maybe to buy a few products or books here and there. Now, the Infinii vendors team, these are professionals that have been involved in e-commerce for many years. They're experts. Most of them have earned 6- and 7-figure incomes, 100% fully through e-commerce. They're not network marketers, but they know what they're doing. And so they're able to go to these manufacturers worldwide and negotiate and bring in some of the best selling products at the most competitive prices, the manufacturer pricing that is allowed by the suppliers. Next, they will give us the opportunity where we can actually purchase these products directly from Springboard, where we don't have to go in there and find out if they're top sellers. We don't have to worry about doing the research. We don't have to negotiate with the manufacturer for the very best price. You see, our negotiators have the power of being able to purchase literally thousands upon thousands of these items. And of course, when you buy in bulk, I'm sure many of you have heard, especially if you're in North America and Europe and Asia, you've heard of Costco. Here in South America and Central America, we have Price Mart. And we know that when people like these big conglomerates like Sam's Club and Costco buy at huge amounts and negotiate, they're going to always get the best price. Another thing is that we will have the option of being able to have these items completely sold and listed on our behalf. But also one of the advantages of Springboard, as you can see, is the logistical management of bringing these imported items that come from places like China and Hong Kong, Japan, Europe, and other countries of the world directly into the United States, and we don't have to hassle with trying to manage the importing of these items. And then we're going to have the option of either selling the items yourself, which takes really about 10 seconds when you know what you're doing to make a posting, especially with the new software that we have coming with Infinii. Or if you are like me and you want to make sure that everything is done perfectly, you can take advantage. And this is the game changer. So if you're watching this video, we're in 10 minutes into this video, and you have failed at trying to maybe sell something for yourself because you didn't know how to post it, you didn't know how to get positioning, and you want to learn from the very best experts in the world, you can choose this managed service option. It's called e-commerce done for you. It's really fully automated so that they basically take the items that we know sell, top selling items. They will actually send those items on your behalf to eBay or to Amazon, whoever you're using for that particular Springboard, and they will post them for you. And whoever is advertising the products, whether it be Amazon or eBay or Bonanza, will actually handle all of the shipping and customer service. And this is an option that we now have available, well, when we go live here in the next day or so. And you're going to be able to plug in, and all you need to do while you're learning to do this yourself is let them do all the heavy lifting, and you just collect the profit after eBay or Amazon charge their appropriate fees and have that money deposited right into your bank account. You also are going to learn using the Springboards, you're going to learn how to set up your very own Infinii store, where actually Infinii markets through your store and they handle and charge appropriate fees for managing your Infinii store. This is perfectly suited for people like ourselves here in Panama, people we have that are joining us here and abroad around the world. We call them international partners because we don't want to have the product shipped to South America or Central America or wherever you might be located and have to send them back to the United States, to Amazon or eBay to have those orders fulfilled, nor do we want to do any of the shipping from out of the country. It's also perfect for those people that are on limited budgets. You know, people that are working 40 to 60 hours a week because they have to right now. Or anybody that simply because maybe they're working full-time, or maybe you're a stay-at-home mom and Lord knows that you're working harder than people at a regular 9-to-5 job, managing your home, taking care of your children and your husband or your wife, and you're watching your family, and you're just inundated and you don't have a lot of hours. But you've always, like me, always like Mike, and always like Stephanie, have always wanted to learn fully the full ability, I guess is the right way to put it, to actually be able to earn thousands of dollars every day, every week, every month. It's going to be so exciting. And see, this is why I love Infinii today, because all of the people that I have met, literally 5,000 to 6,000 people that I have worked with in traditional network marketing over the last 22 years that I've been doing it full time. And when I look at those numbers, I realize that out of that 5,000 people, probably only about 150 to 200 have made any real decent money in the industry. And the thing I love about Infinii is that when you participate in the Springboard, you're not even having to participate in the Infinii rewards program. We're going to talk about that because that's another reason that I love Infinii, but that will be for a different day. But with Infinii, you can sign up and you'll be able to choose a monthly membership, and you're going to be able to have your products either managed by the company where you don't have to do anything. You can just collect your profits when these products sell. These products are designed, the Springboards and the products are designed to jumpstart your e-commerce business in the first 90 days. And these products are pre-researched. These are high demand branded products that are available to us as Infinii customers or business partners at the lowest prices available to anybody. We're going to, because we're acquiring these products, you're going to be able to sell at high profit margins. I'm talking about 20, 30, 40, 50%, even some of them 100% profit on every single item that you sell. And you're going to be able, if you want to, do this yourself, manage your own account, or have the team at Infinii, the team of experts, actually expedite the entire process for you to scale up and graduate you into your own e-commerce business within your first 90 days. And that's the purpose. It's not to feed you for a day. See, I can feed you, I can give you a fish, and I can feed you today, but I can teach you. And this is exactly what Infinii is going to do. I can teach you how to fish, and then you can feed yourself and your family for the rest of your life. And people ask me all the time, why are you getting involved with Infinii when you already have a successful primary business? Well, that's very simple. You know, I have been pushing what I call the proverbial rock up the side of the mountain now for the last 22 years full time, and that's a lot of work. And what I mean by the rock is whenever I have started, and believe me, I like to forget how many different businesses I've started and failed at, but I also am a person who sees the glass half full, not half empty. And because I've had more failures than I've had successes in network marketing, I love it because it only takes your first success that you have that is going to give you a confidence, the kind of confidence that I believe 100% of the people that engage and really learn from Infinii. I'm not talking about signing up for Infinii, setting up your Springboards, letting the company run it, and then expecting that you're going to make $100,000 a year. That's just not going to happen. And if that's what you're looking for, then I would tell you that this would be the wrong business. But if you're willing to engage, let the company earn you money starting at day one, and then learn while you're earning how to become an e-commerce millionaire by letting these videos and live trainings from a company that is enjoying amazing success with sales over $2.4 billion in just their first 2 years. Let them teach you and learn how to do it right, okay? Then I know you're going to succeed, okay? Now, just to show you how simple this is, when you start to market on eBay and Amazon, you can see that Rachel, for instance, over here is looking on her laptop for a set of cookware. You see, Rachel, like so many young women, is probably setting up her first home. Maybe she recently got married, or maybe she got out of college. She has her first apartment, and she needs what? Everybody's got to eat, so she's looking for cookware. And meet Stephen over on the right hand side, and he's happy because he's learning from Infinii how to make money online in the e-commerce business. So Rachel found an incredibly nice set of stainless cookware over on eBay for $114.85. And Stephen, who's also got a smile even though he's never met Rachel before, Stephen's got a smile because he just made money by selling it. And all he did was he sold it at a higher price than what he purchased it for. You see, Rachel buys the cookware from eBay, not from Stephen. They've never met. Stephen's never touched the cookware. Stephen merely found the cookware through the Infinii marketplace, where there are millions of items to choose from. Maybe even the company actually picked out the items and did all the research and sent that cookware to eBay, and Stephen let them manage the account. But nonetheless, he paid $68.60 for that cookware. So thus, when Rachel bought the cookware, eBay shipped the cookware, and then next day or two, Stephen looked in his account with eBay and found out that he had just made $46.25. Stephen never saw the cooking set. He just used the Infinii Springboard platform to insert himself into the supply chain process and collect the profits. Now, you might be asking, I'm going to take a sip of water. This sounds fantastic. And I've always wanted to be able to start a real business from home, because that's what you'll be getting into. If you're looking for a traditional network marketing or MLM where you're selling shampoo, potions, lotions, pills, travel, telecom, all that stuff, and that's what you're really looking for, an MLM business, even though we are a affiliate network marketing company and it has that option available. About 75% of the people that have gotten involved with Infinii and direct drop shipping, DS domination over the last year are not affiliates. They are not participating in any sort of an affiliate marketing or compensation structure. These are people, 75% roughly, I think it might be 72% last time I heard, of the people that are involved with Infinii are people that are just customers who are subscribing to a monthly membership, taking advantage of the Infinii Springboards and learning how to build a powerful retirement income working from home using the e-commerce network and platforms that are available through Infinii. So how do you get started? If you are serious about not only wanting a business that guarantees that you're going to be successful if you just plug in and use the training following it step by step, but also will allow you to earn while you learn. So what will you do? Well, tonight you want to get back to whoever got you this presentation, this first installment of Why I Love Infinii, and you want to get involved by enrolling at their website. And you'll be given 3 choices as a customer or an affiliate to join, and there's going to be many different benefits. And our first and our least expensive way of getting involved is to select our Prime membership, which is $49.95 each and every month. If you do not pay, you will not have access to any of your website, none of the training, and of course you won't have access to the Springboards. But when you join at the Prime level, you're going to have you're going to be able to access 3 of the largest online retailing e-commerce platforms in the world, which are Google, eBay, and Amazon.com. When you become a Prime member, you're going to be able to select from a number of different products, but you're going to be able to choose up to 15 different Springboard products that you'll have access to for that monthly subscription. You're also going to be able to make money when you or your friends shop locally and online. You're going to be able to use our telephones, our cell phones, to actually turn goods that you will use that phone to research into pure profit that goes right into your bank account. You're going to be able to access millions of discounted products in the marketplace and then turn around and learn how to simply list these products on Google, eBay, and Amazon the correct way and simply get paid every single time one of those discounted products sell on those platforms. And you're going to be able to access the platforms from anywhere in the world because Infinii is an international company. Very soon, early in 2016, we're going to launch our second phase of Infinii, and we're going to start offering digital products and services for sale to a marketplace of over 300 million plus buyers. And if you want to really not sleep tonight, isn't it cool that part of what Infinii is going to do is connect you to the marketplace of buyers so you don't have to be searching high and low for your own customers. Then the second choice is for those who want to build a bigger empire more easily and effective, and so they may want to upgrade and purchase the Surge membership, which is $149.95, and you'll have access now to double the amount of Springboard products each month. You'll be able to access up to 30 different products each and every month as a Surge member. You're going to be able to put your business on true autopilot, and instead of selling on just 3, you're going to actually be able to sell now as a Surge member on 5 different platforms, including your own online e-store that you can stock with whatever products from the marketplace of Infinii that you choose. You're also going to be able to generate cash back if you choose on every sale, and that's going to add somewhere between 3 and 10% each month to your bottom line, and you'll be able to access 10 times more product sources than those people that are at the prime level. And one of the great benefits of being a Surge member is not only do you get all of these additional benefits, but you of course have access to all of the benefits of the prime membership level, which is the $50 per month. And for those of you like myself and Mike and Stephanie that want to unlock a true global empire, you have the top level, which is our $399.95 per month Excel level, and this is going to give you full access to up to 60 different products on Springboard each and every month. 400%, up to 400% higher profits per sale, step-by-step support, one-on-one mentoring and training, along with the videos that everybody else has access as we create our own multinational, what we call white label or private label product lines. You will be introduced to the Amazon FBA system, which stands for Fulfillment by Amazon, where they even handle all of the customer service. They stock your products and ship your products on your behalf. And of course, you'll have access to all of the benefits, not only of Excel, in addition to the benefits of Prime and Surge. So that's the episode I have for you today, and I'm going to try to do a series of maybe 10 or so videos over the next few weeks. I won't do one every day just because to do a 20 to 30 minute video and the uploading and putting it up on YouTube takes time. But I just wanted to, as more people start getting out there, looking at the Infinii opportunity, what I would encourage you in closing is to, first of all, as you look at different videos, many of you are kind of sourcing or looking for a good sponsor, somebody that can help you. Of course, I would love, Stephanie and I and Mike would love to be your sponsor. And if you think it's a good match, we can tell you that we have a growing team. We have one of the leading trainers in the entire organization of Infinii. She's a wonderful gal, and some of the top leaders and top earners are in our group with Infinii. So one thing that we want you to know is that we're not going to sit here and try to promise you things that we can't promise you. I'm going to tell you, as a full-time network marketer for over 20 years, it takes work. But one of the wonderful things about Infinii is that you have people like myself and Stephanie and Mike and many others that are going to be willing to engage together to make sure that nobody is left behind and to level the playing field and take away the numbers that are so horrendous in true network marketing companies where only a very, very, very few people ever even earn a paycheck. And so the commitment that you have from Mike and I and Stephanie is that we're going to be there to support you, encourage you, and I know that's the same way that my leadership above me feels. And so I hope that if you have any questions, in the little box below the video, there is my contact information. There will be a website where you can get more information. I don't have a live link yet, simply because we haven't gone live. And so you might want to come back if you watch this tonight or today, Thursday, the 3rd of December 2015. We are scheduled to go live tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern Time, and at that time I should have a regular website link, and you'll be able to click on that. And then if you choose to want to work with myself or Mike and Stephanie, you'll be able to just simply enroll, choose your membership level that you want to start at. You'll immediately have access to the Springboards. You'll immediately have access to all of the initial training that the company is making available that will get you started earning money right from day one. So with that being said, thanks so much for taking the last 30 minutes to watch this. This is why I love Infinii, and I hope you'll love Infinii as much as I do. Thanks again for watching. God bless you, and have a good evening.